Aquarius, Aquarius. Hello there, air sign, fellow air sign. Aquarius, this is your February 2019. And Aquarius, boy, have I got news for you. Girl, boy, man, woman, it is going to be raining love everywhere. February is going to be the month of love and your heart's desires. Even for those of you who are single Aquarians, trust and believe you are still going to have a wonderful, happy, celebratory day, especially on Valentine's Day. But for the month of February, I do feel like a lot of you Aquarians have finally figured something out. You finally got yourself into step number 3. You got through the process of 1 and 2. I feel like you've learned so much along the way, especially in 2018. You guys really struggled to get through that. You guys had a lot of emotional baggage that was weighing you down so heavy. But now, oh my gosh, here I am, only 1 minute and 15 seconds into this reading and telling you all this great stuff. So you must be feeling pretty good right now, Aquarius, because your energies are so strong. So strong that I can't even begin to tell you how this is going. So for right now, I can say that it is pretty much the touch of the master's hand. And what I mean by that is you are being divinely guided in the right direction for so many things, for the view of life itself. For so long, you were kind of in a closed off box type of situation, meaning you didn't have the ability to see the beautiful view that was actually in front of you of life itself. You felt that you were limited to just going to work, coming home, being upset, arguing, being annoyed, being lied to, being whatever, and then back to work again the next day. Spending money that you didn't need to spend, helping someone out, always doing someone else a good turn, but forgetting about yourself. True or false? True. So, now at this point of the game, Aquarius, at this point of the game, I do feel like there is a garden for you to play in. There is a lot of activity, opportunity, offers, challenges, but in a good way, coming to you. The challenges are going to help you to see that you are not limited, that you can reach certain goals. You no longer will have that fear in your way. You no longer will allow yourself not to step forward into something bigger and better that you so much deserve. It's kind of like the weather for you when you're with this partner that's been around, because this partner decides whether you have a rainy day, whether you have a sunny day, whether you have a cloudy day, whether there's an overcast. They were predicting your weather for your day, okay? When I say your weather, your behaviors, your moods, your feelings, your actions, your inspirations. They either inspired you or uninspired you. For a lot of you, your partner was so afraid that you would show them out, meaning you could do so much more than them. You could make so much more money than them. You can buy so much more than them. Your credit is better than theirs. There's so much more that you can show them. However, they got so insecure with that. They felt so uncomfortable because you were the one with all the cards. However, even though you had the cards, you didn't allow them to think that you didn't. Meaning you kept giving them power and control when they didn't know what the hell to do with it. You made them feel like they were the supreme justice here, when in fact you knew all along that you were. You knew all along that you were the first prize. You knew all along that you were the one who was giving so much and putting so much work into this relationship, and they were just taking it all. Taking. Their hand was out. I need more. It's like a chimpanzee in a zoo. You can't give them enough bananas. Wants more. You know, or the elephants with peanuts. Just can't have enough. It is time to take away the obsession of trying to create or make someone become something that they're not. It is definitely time to look at yourself, put yourself in first place, take care of you for a change, okay? And I'm sorry that you have to look at my lamp here, but if you saw what I look like, you wouldn't want to see me. You'd be happy that you're looking at this lamp. So anyway, I do feel that some of you are dealing with couples court coming up this month in February. I'm sorry about that, but you know what? It is going to be a blessing. Sometimes what feels like the biggest heartache or the biggest thorn or the biggest stake to drive through your heart is actually going to be the biggest pillow, the biggest comforter. Yes, you're going to cry tears at first of fear, but then your tears will be of joy. And then you will be happy that you were able and strong enough to get through this moment. And then you're able to look back and see all the mistakes that maybe you made, as well as your partner. And now you know what to do going forward. So now when you find the right one, see, that one was the right one for at that time. But this is a new time. This is new energy. So at this time, you have a new one who is going to be amazingly great and make you feel amazingly happy. You've got to stay positive and keep believing because, of course, you know, it'd be crazy to think you're never going to be in love again. It would be absolutely mind-blowing crazy. That's just the most ridiculous thought I've ever heard in my life. No matter what shape, size, color, ethnicity, whatever. What car you drive, a car you don't drive, a bicycle, I don't care if you got a tricycle. Love is around the corner for you and for anybody else that has just moved on from something that was toxic, because the universe will always bless you for that. Always, always, always bless you for that. I also feel, like I said, your garden is growing now. Things are definitely getting better. Don't be worried about court. Don't be worried about paperwork. Don't be worried about the children. Everything is going to be fine. Just remember, when the children are concerned, never discuss any problems or issues in front of the children. Even when you think they can't hear, they can. Okay? Even when you think they can't, they can. Arrange to meet out of the house, away from the house, somewhere else. Have somebody babysit for a little while and go have your conversation that you need to have. But not in front of the children. It is not their problem. And I'm saying that on purpose because somebody out there keeps doing this. Putting another partner down in front of the children. You don't do that. They will grow up and be able to make their own decision based on the actions performed by you and your partner. Because they're always going to be their father or mother. That's never going to change. So they got to be the ones to make a decision later on in life. Not by what you tell them, but by what they observe. Now, what do you want to teach your children in terms of separating and divorcing? It's okay